Michelle, the Children's Librarian at the Sheridan County Public Library System, and welcome to another edition of Bookmarks. And today I want to share the beginning of the book, A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. If you haven't read this book, you have such an adventure waiting for you. And it goes like this. Now, there is in the beginning is the L'Engle family tree that tells you who's who, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Here we go. Are you ready? Mrs. Wetsit. It was dark and stormy night. In her attic bedroom, Margaret Murray, wrapped in an old patchwork quilt, sat on the foot of her bed and watched the trees tossing in the frenzied lashing of the wind. Behind the trees, clouds scuttled frantically across the sky. Every few moments, the moon ripped through them, creating wraith-like shadows that raced to the ground. The house shook. Wrapped in her quilt, Meg shook. She wasn't usually afraid of weather. It's not just the weather, she thought. It's the weather on top of everything else. On top of me, on top of Meg Murray doing everything wrong. School was all wrong. She'd been dropped down to the lowest section in her grade. That morning, one of her teachers said crossly, "Really, Meg, I don't understand how a child with parents as brilliant as you are is supposed to be such a poor student. If you don't manage to do a little better, you'll have to stay back next year." During lunch, she roughhoused a little to try and make herself feel better, and one of the girls said scornfully, "After all, Meg, we weren't grade school kids anymore. What are you doing acting like a baby?" On the way home from school, as she walked up the road with her arms full of books, one of her boys had said something about her dumb baby brother. At this, she'd thrown the books on the side of the road, tackled them with every ounce of strength she had, and arrived home with her blouse torn and a bruise under one eye. Sandy and Denny's, her 10-year-old twin brothers, who got home from school an hour earlier than she did, were disgusted. "Let us do the fighting when it's necessary," they told her. "A delinquent, that's what I am," she thought grimly. "That's what they'll all be saying next, not mother, but them, everyone else. I wish father." But it was still not possible to think about her father without the danger of tears. Only her mother could talk about him, and Natural was saying, "When your father gets back." Get backs from where? And when? Surely her mother must know what people are saying, must be aware of the smugly vicious gossip. Surely it must hurt as it did Meg. But if it did, she gave no outward sign. Nothing ruffled the serenity of her expression. Why can't I hide it too, Meg thought. Why do I always have to show everything? Now I'm going to put my bookmark here because I want to come back to read some more. And bookmarks are great because, first of all, they mark your page. Now when you close the book, the characters do not do anything until you come back. But the bookmark lets them know that you'll be coming back. And this is The Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. But thanks for joining me. You brighten my day, but I have to read what's going on next. I'll catch you later.
Oh.